Hey coach, so you are interested in starting and building your fitness business online. I'm Emily Smiley and I've been in this profession for over 20 years. I've built old school and I've been online for several now, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. But what I can honestly tell you is it's never been easier to build online, and if you're not leveraging your social media and online skills, you are literally leaving money on the table. So let's get started. Tip number one, clarity. Some people would call it a niche, but the reality is you need to know who you serve. So if you've been training in person, whether one-on-one clients or group classes or boot camps, it doesn't matter what specific clientele or what is your target audience or your target niche, for lack of a better word. If you're training elite athletes, looks vastly different than if you are creating a program or personal training for the elderly. What I see far too much is trainers and people that try to move online try to capture an entire audience, and then they end up with no one. It doesn't take a huge following or huge reach. You just have to reach the right people. So I would say if you're just getting started, you need to get very clear on who it is that you serve. Number two, what do you sell? AKA, this could be your funnel. Now, people would disagree with me because they might say, well, Emily, you've already told me who I serve. Now, why should I figure out what I sell? Because the clearer you can get on who you serve and what you sell, I feel like the rest of it becomes more clear. So if you've been training, for instance, inline or on in-person clients, and now you want to do online, that may look different than if you've already created a coaching program or you want to do a subscription-based or something online. Maybe you say, Emily, I don't even know where to get started for that. That's totally fine. Make sure you go grab my 5 ways to get clients today online as a freebie, as a gift to you. I will be offering that again at the end. But if you already have a product or a service, which I feel like most of us do, then you're just going to move that same service online for the same niche that you serve. So if you build that, they will come, just like the saying says. So number two is figure out what you sell and build the funnel. Now, a lot of us are afraid of that funnel word, especially if you're new. So don't freak off or click off. Stay with me. A funnel is simply a way of getting people that are new to you and funneling them through so that they build that know, like, and trust relationship. Now, 20 years ago, we were just getting started with text. I give my age away here, but it's the truth. I used to text clients one-on-one and try to confirm appointments. Now we have texting apps that do that. So if you'd like more information on a texting app, please reach out to me. I'd be glad to share what I use with you and help you get started there. But the reality is you need some way to collect the leads and the people that you're going to come in contact with online, whether that's through an email service that most of you may be using that. What I'm finding the most beneficial right now is texting apps. So what you're doing is you're offering your free value for the clients that you serve, that clarity that we talked about. You're communicating value and you're helping that target audience, which we'll get into that in a minute. And we're selling or sharing what we sell. So as we do that, it allows us online to continue to build that know, like, and trust and build that relationship, which is your funnel. So what you want to do is you want to bring that person through the funnel to where they feel comfortable buying a product or a service from you. I believe if you build the foundation first, it's more helpful. I hear a lot of trainers and fitness professionals and even influencers out there say, I just want to wait till my page is perfect. If you wait until it's perfect, you will never build the funnel. So I say build the funnel first and then put the people through. The reality is you actually don't need that many. And if you thought of your social media or your online platforms as people that were standing in front of you, you would realize how many people that actually is. If you've got several hundred people on one platform, on one page, that's a very, very, very powerful and profitable business if you are reaching out to those people, establishing those relationships, capturing those leads. So number 3 is building that funnel for what you do. Now, number 4 is after you've built it, they will come. Well, they don't come automatically online. And a lot of times in person, you are sharing in person. And so that is built very quickly. It's a little bit harder online and you have to know what you're doing. And this is a huge mistake that I see in this industry, especially lately. People think that just because they throw up something or they post and ghost and they don't establish those relationships or capture those leads. A social media page does not a business make. So if you do not have that funnel in place, if you do not have a way to capture those leads, which is marketing, then you are leaving money on the table or you probably are not building a very successful business online. The reality is you don't need very many people, but you do need to convert the ones that you have. Chances are, if you've built anything in person, you've probably already got that know, like, and trust factor there. You just need to convert it. So the marketing skills and learning how to market those skills effectively and putting those people into the funnel that you've built is very important. And the reality is, number 4, with the market is a large part of the work that you actually will continue to do online. It doesn't have to take hours and hours. And what is very cool about building online is most of it's leveraged. So once you've built that funnel, you use it over and over and over in a way that you're not able to do in person. And the last part of that is marketing, is a lot of the marketing skills that you learn, you can continue to use and repurpose the content that you've created into doing that. The 5th and final step is to convert. Convert and follow up. I put those two together. I know convert would be like, if you're new, in the online space, it's a sell. It means that you got a new customer, a new client, you sold a product, maybe it was an affiliate, maybe it was a subscription, maybe you just got a new personal training client, whatever that may be, you've converted that sale. Now, when I built in person, it was very difficult to continue to build enough in person because you run out of time. What is very cool, and is most likely why you're watching this video, is because you're interested in doing it online, which means you're leveraging a lot of your time. Now, a lot of the fortune is in the follow-up, meaning if you've got that funnel that you've built and you're marketing to your correct audience correctly and speaking their language and solving their particular problem, then the follow-up is going to be very easy, but it's also very important. It's going to be what you continue to sell to build the longevity and the stability of your online fitness business. In other words, it's where your fortune is. It's where your success actually grows and builds, because you continue to give value. You continue to share what you are learning and growing as a fitness professional. That may be a course that you've done. Maybe it's something new that you offer. Maybe you add affiliate products. Maybe if you continue to build online and you've built out a subscription, whatever it is that you're selling, that you've built that funnel for, you continue to send the text or send the emails to your leads that you've captured online. So I hope you guys have found this really helpful. Be sure to share this with a coach that needs it.